The headlines. Protesters take to the streets in Tel Aviv, including outside the home of Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu in Jerusalem, after he sacks his defense minister for condemning his controversial judicial reforms. Warnings of more severe weather in Mississippi after a powerful tornado kills at least 26 people. 2 boats carrying migrants sink off the coast of Tunisia. 29 people have died and others are still missing. Anger grows as new figures show nearly 3,000 children were strip-searched by police forces in England and Wales over 4 years.
A migrant rescue ship funded by street artist Banksy is seized by Italian coast guards. And for the first time ever, a Scottish couple attempt to travel pole to pole using only green energy.
What's an adventure without a challenge? So, we just have to embrace what comes in front of us.
We want to leave you now with some live pictures that we're getting in from Myanmar's capital, Naypyidaw, where army troops are marching in a parade to mark the Armed Forces Day. You can see that it's pretty early there on Monday morning and almost coming to sunrise. They're celebrating the 78th anniversary of the founding of the National Army during World War II to fight against the Japanese invasion. That's it from us. Thanks so much for watching. Do stay with BBC News.
And South Korea's military says North Korea has fired at least one unidentified ballistic missile into the sea, the latest in a series of weapon tests in recent weeks. The launch comes just days after Seoul and Washington wrapped up their largest joint military drills in 5 years. In response, Pyongyang carried out military drills of its own. The first protest has taken place in Hong Kong since China imposed sweeping restrictions on the rights and freedoms of people living in the territory. Demonstrators had to wear numbered tags and were banned from wearing masks. They took to the streets to campaign against a land reclamation project that will be used to build rubbish collection facilities. And a leaked message from the owner of Twitter, Elon Musk, shows the social media company is now worth less than half of what he paid for it just 6 months ago. In the leaked memo, Musk offers staff the opportunity to buy stock grants worth nearly $20 billion. He bought Twitter for $44 billion in October last year. Now, US Vice President Kamala Harris has arrived in Ghana as part of a 3-nation tour of Africa. The visit is part of a diplomatic push by the Biden administration to deepen ties with the continent amid competition from China and Russia. After visiting Ghana, she will be going to Tanzania and Zambia. Now, campaigners hoping to make Berlin climate neutral by 2030 have failed to get their plan approved in a referendum. It still got the support of most people who voted, but for it to become law, it should have got the support of at least a quarter of the German capital's electorate. Had the plan passed, Berlin would have become climate neutral 15 years ahead of the national target.